for joining us. Another edition of At Home with Isaac and Jacqui. So we have a lot to talk about today, namely my fabulous top and my fabulous pants that you're going to love. Let's bring the man of the moment on, Isaac Mizrahi.
Hello! Oh, hello! That's like some crazy talk show on like BBC, like local BBC, right? Like, hello!
Hello! Did you used to love Absolutely Fabulous?
Oh, did I love Absolutely Fabulous? I loved it. Mad for it.
Mad for
I
it.
love those. I mean, how great are those girls, right? They're so funny. Those
Oh my goodness.
so hilarious.
Hilarious. Darling, we have lots to talk about
We
today.
do, yes, we do.
We want to talk about it's Mother's Day on Sunday. So what are you going to do to see Mommy?
Well, I'm probably not going to see her. She's quite old and she had a bit of a setback. I mean, she rallied, she came way back, which is so fantastic. But, about a month ago, she had a setback. And I actually went to see her because I was really scared and I wore a mask and I stood 6 feet away and she was scared. She didn't know what was happening, but now she's a lot better. Like she really has come almost all the way back, but her doctor kind of forbids her to have any visitors right now, because of the COVID.
Of course.
Right? And so I'm going to try to, she has an iPad, but she doesn't really know how to use it so much. So I'm going to try to coordinate with her caretaker, some kind of FaceTime thing.
She'll love that.
Yeah. I hope, it's nothing compared to an in-person visit, but both doctors, both my doctor and her doctor forbid this visit,
Of course.
Yeah. What about your mom? Are you going to maybe FaceTime with her?
Yes. Well, I manage to speak to my mum every day. She's, like yours, she's in a nursing home in England. Right. And so I speak to her every day on WhatsApp.
Right.
I mean, she obviously has no idea what's going on, but
right. Mine does, Mine actually knows what's going on. So it's kind of makes it a little bit easier, know? Yeah. Anyway. And are you wearing stripes today, darling? Are those stripes?
I am wearing a stripe. One of my favorite prints. I want to talk about this one because the theme for our show today is all about getting these pieces ready for summer that we just love and we just can't live without. And this piece, and we've already, I just saw somebody that said that they've already loved my top and it's in their car.
It's so pretty.
I'm going to stand up, right? I just want to show you.
Stand up because it's a great length, this top. It's like extra long and it has these wonderful pockets. And that wonderful trim on the neckline. And so it's not your average stripe top. I mean, it can be layered like your average stripe top, but if you just want to wear it as a fabulous like standalone piece, to me it's like it's such a perfect little thing. And I love this particular stripe because it's just the right size, you know? Like it's not going to be, it's extremely, like some people say like horizontal stripes make you look fat or something. And I have to say, I really disagree with that. I don't know where that came from. Like it doesn't hold any visual water to me at all. But I love this because it's sort of like not a big giant stripe. It's kind of demure enough and classic enough. So it doesn't feel too young or too old. It feels like just that kind of stripe that just hits the spot, And with the trim, it goes very kind of like sophistiqué. And with the pockets, it's very sophistiqué and 3/4 sleeve, etc.
I love it because it's so flattering. It's one of these pieces that when you don't know what to wear, you get up in the morning, you're like, oh, what am I going to wear? Just throwing this on over a jean, over a legging. Yes. I like to pair mine with, we're going to get to these fabulous New Balance jogger pants, which are
I know. I love those pants. They are really good.
I love them.
You know how sometimes it's like sometimes you go like, wait a minute, New Balance, I don't know. I'm a fashion queen. I don't know about New Balance, right? But then all of a sudden you get something like I took part in this. Do you know what the Tribeca Film Festival is?
Of
You know what
course.
that is, right? So like the first of this, one of my really good friends runs that festival, right?
Jane.
Exactly. Exactly, Jane
Please.
Rosenthal. She's a good old. She's a good. I've known her for 100 years, right? But and oh, not 100. But
No.
anyway, the point is that
20.
I was one in the first panel of judges, or the second, or something like that, with like Whoopi Goldberg and like all these cool people, and they had these like swag bags that were sort of like like Oscar quality swag. And one of the things with this was this kind of like performance jacket. It's like this kind of thing where you just, no matter how many times you wear it, no matter how many times you sweat or it rains on you while you're jogging or riding your bike or something, it's always, and it just zips up the front. It has one pocket on the breast over here with a zipper. And I promise you, like, so how old do you think the Tribeca Film Festival is, right? Like
Oh, I want to
25
put
years
it. It
old?
started. It's Tribeca Film Festival started the year after Robert De Niro and Jane started it. The year
Right,
after 9/11.
right.
So 2001 it started.
Was it even that late? I thought it was even earlier. Anyway, I've
No.
had that jacket since the first Tribeca Film Festival, and I literally still wear it every day to ride my bike. So, getting back to this idea of like performance things, like forget about it. These are so great because they do that thing that you're going to wear them literally every day for the next 20 years. And literally they wick away and they don't know what they do, and you're never more comfortable or more happy. And if you're a fashion queen, me, you, right? You've got this designer kind of edge to it because we did look at it and we did study it and we did, refine it and make it slightly leaner and slightly cuter. And, there are a few things about these pants that
I
are
love them, but I want to make sure that so that everybody watching, can we get the style number up? Because I know we started talking about the
do it,
top,
babe. Yes.
and I totally digressed and then moved on to my pants because I'm obsessed with both things.
Me too, but I like it. I like this idea of like, natural, just one thing
Yeah.
to another.
I mean, so it's coming along the bottom. If you love these are mine. And let me stand up.
Eight,
And I want
three,
to see them.
5, 3, 2, 8,
Yeah.
0.
I
Okay.
mean, is this too far away?
No, they're so cute, those pants. That fabric. It's about that fabric, right?
It's this, just as you said, it's this sort of sport luxe, right? So
Yep.
New Balance, sporty, okay? I'm not a sporty person at all, but I'm a fashion person. So the reason I love these, they feel this super lightweight, drapey, like a silky, if you will. So they're really flattering. Like we just got them coming up. They're super flattering on the body. They've got a little ruching on the ankle. With the two colors. I don't care whether you get the navy or the black, right? The fact is you will get both. Tell you why you get both? Because they're on sale. We didn't even talk about that. Right now, these are $25.
No, come on. Really? Because nobody wants lounge pants right now, right?
Nobody wants to be comfortable.
Nobody really wants. Absolutely not. I am going to be, darling, I want to wear the tightest, most annoying pants all day long while I'm sitting around the house.
Right, really rigid.
Exactly. Seriously,
Yes.
like, why are they, that's good for them. Good for QVC, man. Good for them.
These are really great. And I am honestly like these, and don't think about these as being, oh, well, I don't play sport. You can, if you go to yoga, if you go to Pilates, whatever, you can slip these on as you're meeting your girlfriends for brunch,
Oh, for sure. Or you're taking a walk, or you're running, or you're riding your bike, and then like you're just lounging around your house, and like, yes, a casual lunch, they're heaven. Absolutely heaven.
Wear them with, a really great way also to think about, if you either get the navy or the black, then wear a plain black tee or a plain navy tee. Then you've got this head to toe, completely chic, elongating. You look like you could have spent $1,000 at Bombardier.
No, it's
one of those
so true.
I love it.
Me
So
too.
definitely think about those pants. Did we show the style number for this if people love my top?
And also, there's a couple of colors in that striped top that
Yes.
are heaven,
Yes.
heaven, heaveen.
We might be able to pop back to the striped top.
Heaveen o queen.
Here we go. So we've got the navy, and I know the navy is very limited. So if you love the navy, hop on over and get
And it also
that
has a
one.
cute little pink trim. And then you're
Got
wearing
like pink and red.
But the navy has a brighter pink trim. See it?
It does. It has a bright pink trim. I'm wearing the black and white because I just love, because I think it's so
Gorgeous.
chic, and I love wearing it with my black drawstring pants.
By the way, there's Dean who's barking. Sorry, he's not.
Hey,
barking. Dean. Say
Hi,
hi.
Boo Boo. Hi, Dean. You coming to say hi?
I can't get his head. I can only get his butt. Sorry. And there's Kitty. Do you see Kitty? Oh well, Kitty.
Where's my kitty?
She's so phobic. She's afraid of her own shadow. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Yeah. She had a hard life, darling. She had a hard life.
But now she's been rescued.
And now she's like, exactly. And she's finally barking a little bit.
Good.
Exactly. Wait, back to stripes, back to pants, back to fashion.
Yeah. So, so anyway, you're going to love this top. Like, if you're watching, it's comfy, it's easy, it's no jewelry required, right? Beautiful. That trim, I just love. I'm wearing the black.
Wait, get really close to the camera. We want to see that trim. Because really, there's something about it that's so chic. It's like a little double, like binding. It's got like, 2-color binding, which, I mean, that's such a great way to differentiate your striped top. Okay, that's enough. Go. Oh. Seriously? Like, no, I mean it. It's like, it's such a good way to differentiate like something that is like those striped pieces that are just like throwaway or too young or something,
And it's got that cool 3/4 length sleeve.
So cool. The coolest.
I love it. And I love the length. I love the little pockets.
Like, I love the shape. I love the shape of it, right? The shape
I like anything that's got like a slight sweep to it, a slight A-line, right? I don't want anything that clings to my hips.
Yes.
I like a slight A-line because 1, it's such a chic shape, and 2, it looks good on everybody. And you can eat what you want and still look fabulous.
I have a really good idea for a segment for the end of the show for us that we have to do.
Okay.
Instead of homeschooling, because I don't love
we won't do that.
Because you know what, Jeopardy, it's like, it's such and I don't want you to dumb it up just for me, just so I don't look dumb, and then I feel really dumb if I get it wrong. No, but I have this really good idea. How about a thing between the two of us? Like every week you have to tell me a secret, like some secret that nobody knows, like something that you know that nobody knows, either about yourself or, someone else that's kind of right and not too mean or something.
Okay.
All right, so tell me a secret. That's our segment at the end.
Okay, it's going to be tell me a secret.
Tell me a secret. Yes. Because I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to start thinking about what it is.
Okay, start thinking. That'll be.
And by the way, if you're watching and you have a secret that you want to tell us,
we want to
tell us your secret.
Yeah, we want to hear your secrets.
Love secrets. I like to keep secrets.
Yes, and it will just stay just between us.
Just between us girls, okay?
Yeah. Tell us your secrets. It will be.
No one will.
You can trust us with.
By the way, I love this. What's that, darling? Tell me everything about that. Your nail polish color.
One moment.
Did you do it? Did you do it yourself?
Of course. I've been doing my own nails.
I love that color. Capri. It's so chic.
Okay, you have to have this. It's called Capri.
I do. I need that. Because wait a second. You ready? I did my own toes. You ready?
Wait, they were pink last time I saw them.
Can you see my toes?
Yeah.
I did this myself. Well, I have a cut on my toe, so I put a Band-Aid on that big toe. But
that's a good color.
That is my own. I mean, I have a chip now. It's been 2 weeks, but
I love.
Come on. And I like that pink, but I love your color more.
Yeah, this is my summer color. I'm very very boring when it comes to polish. I just love this classic because it's a real orangey red. It's great for your toes. It's so perfect and bright. And it just makes summer. So Capri. Okay, Capri.
I mean, could you have a better name than Capri? I mean, that's the best name in the world.
I just want to be there right now.
I've never been there. I'm going to go. Arnold and I have got to go to Capri. We've got to. And we have to call it Capri and not Capri.
Yes, you can't call it Capri.
No,
Capri.
Boring. You have to call it Capri. Exactly.
Yeah. Capri sounds really pretentious.
I mean, who are we? No, we're not people who say Capri.
It's like when people say Milan.
Oh no, you know what I like? I like when English people say Milan.
Milan.
Milan. It's very
Milan.
chic, Milan.
Well, it is Milan.
I know. Well, it isn't. If you're American, you say
Milan.
Milan. Yeah. Oh no, actually, you're right. It's all one vowel. It's one vowel.
Milan. Yeah.
Milan. Yeah, they say Milan. I say Milan.
Anything Italian, we just want it.
Oh, and isn't that all you're thinking about right now? Is like, when are you going to Italy next?
When am I next going to Florence?
Oh, listen, we were in Florence about, I don't know, a year ago or something, or a little less than a year ago, right? In the fall, I think it was. We were in Florence.
Yeah.
And it was rough. Jacqui, it was rough because I used to be in Florence a lot. And then I stopped going, to Tuscany. I just stopped going. And I used to be in Milan a lot. I used to be in Bologna like 4 times a year, right? And then I stopped going. I don't know. I didn't get bored, but I just got like, really, do I have to sit on a plane again, right? I stopped liking traveling so much. And so Arnold had never been to Florence. So we went, and it was very hard. It was like, everything is so overrun now. It's like,
well, when you say
try to
hard,
go.
meaning really busy, difficult. Like
Yes. Oh, I mean, it's like trillions of people. Like, if you think you're going to see the Basilica, think again, darling. We were in Rome, and he'd never been to the Vatican, so I had to take him to the Sistine Chapel. It was like, we had to get up at like 4 a.m. and race to the Vatican, and we had this special guide that like got us in, but we were still among like 400 people, and we were still in the Sistine Chapel, and we were like before the crush, so. Really hard. It's hard when you think about it.
Well, I love Florence. Last time I went to Florence, we decided to go to the Vatican on, get this, Christmas Day.
Well, that's Rome, the Vatican, of course.
Oh, duh. So I'm thinking, because I was going to tell you.
You went on Christmas? Are you crazy?
No, because
Jacqui,
there's nobody there.
What? You're kidding?
No.
Hello.
So, tip for Italian friends, and I totally apologise for saying the Vatican's in Florence because I know it's not. But we went on Christmas Day.
Like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
In Milan.
In Milan, exactly.
But I do have to tell you my one quick Florence story, and then we'll get back. So when we were in Florence, and I promise you we were in Florence, I decided to hire those little tiny. What are the cars? Why am I blanking out? The famous little tiny, not minis. Why am I? Fiat,
yeah.
Right?
Oh, so you rented a Fiat?
Yeah, we rented the Fiat, right? And so it was me, Rob, my other half, and Charlotte, and we were in this Fiat, and they're really tiny, right? I used to have one. They're tiny, and we went up a hill, and I had to get out because it stopped going.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I was like, have I eaten that much pasta?
Oh gosh, that's bad. That's terrible.
Anyway, let's move on.
But all I think about now is like when the next time I'm going to Spain, and when the next time I'm going to Los Angeles. I'm not kidding. But for a person who hates traveling, like I can't do without it.
I know. Now you're like a jet setter, and you.
And by the way, earlier we were talking about that little that kind of that little the thermal lunch tote thing, and that incredible water bottle that matches. Those pieces, right? We bring them up every single time we talk, okay? Because I have them too in New York City, and I use them all the time. And because, I travel a lot to Pennsylvania for QVC, and I travel a lot to Bridgehampton and back to New York. And I always need like food with me because I have like crazy blood sugar spikes. I need to eat something, and it can't be fattening because I'm so vain, etc. Right? So I have to bring food with me all the time. And by the way, there's just that little thermos will keep a rosé spritzer very, very cool.
I know it keeps my Sauvignon Blanc, because we've had this conversation about where we're moving. Haven't moved into rosé yet, but it keeps my Sauvignon Blanc super, super cold. And I can share with you, if you're just going walking, if you are, hanging out. I know social distancing, right? But
social distancing.
Really being careful. But this is the best. And I was talking to Dallas, who does a lot behind the scenes, and I've decided that I want to be rechristened Dallas.
I know. I love that name. I do love that name, I have to say.
Why did I get Jacqui? I want to be Dallas.
Anyway. I like Isaac. I like Dallas.
Yeah, Isaac is great and Dallas is great. I need a new name. Okay. Sorry, Mom.
Or Stella Dallas. Stella Dallas is the best name. Go on. You know that movie Stella Dallas with Barbara Stanwyck?
Yes.
The best thing in the world. Sorry.
Anyway, I was talking to Dallas about Mother's Day, right? About great gift ideas. So, and I know, we're running very close to be able to order it, but here's what you do. This is everything. We will put down the style number for you, but a little lunch tote, a little water bottle for your really cool mum. If you're not going to get it in time for Mother's Day, what I always do with gifts, I handwritten little card, little flower, and I say your gift is winging its way to you.
Amazing. Well, can I tell you a few little things that have happened, speaking of Mother's Day?
Yes.
This morning, I don't know about you, but I've ordered so many things to be delivered, like laundry detergent and, like dryer sheets. I don't know. There's a lot of things.
For your mother?
Need. No, from me. So every day I'm like, did my packages come? Did my packages come? And also like stuff from QVC, like housewares and things, right? So, look, Melissa Lee just said naming my next dog Stella Dallas. Woohoo!
Brilliant.
That's a great idea. That's
Good job, Melissa.
Wait a minute. So this morning I get back from my bike ride and there's a package and I'm like, hooray. It's not for me. It's for someone who lives at a similar address, like on a different, like one, whatever the number is, but it's a different block and it gets confused all the time. And I figure it's like a Mother's Day thing because it's flowers. It's like 1-800-Flowers. But now, like, I get that you can order 1-800-Flowers for your mother and that they deliver, right? But wait a minute. So that's one story. But then this other friend of mine, this wonderful woman called Tony, we're really just Instagram friends, except when I'm in Seattle, I actually see her. Like we sometimes see each other. And she was in New York and she came to see me at the Carlisle and she's just adorable. And she's this kind of wonderful illustrator and she makes these handmade cards. Oh. The name of her business is called Baby Buddha Studio. Like Google it because it's so cute, Baby Buddha Studio. Anyway, so she texts me like, should I make a handmade Mother's Day card for Sarah? And I was like, hella yes.
Yeah.
Hella, absolutely. And it's like captive audience. Here's my credit card number, charge my credit card number, anything. Because I can't think of getting her like 1-800-Flowers for some reason. But I love this idea of like a handmade card. And she did it and it's in the mail. How about that? Thank you, Tony.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Don't you love that story? I love that story.
Love that. Oh, well, handmade things, they mean so much. Because they mean,
really do.
I'm a big believer, and I know you do this because I've received many lovely, lovely gifts from you. But I can tell you that when you write, yes,
okay, good for me.
You're like, shall I remind you what you sent me?
That's hilarious.
Or maybe Shanley or Atticus or
exactly. No, I'm sure. No, we've gone through it. I understand.
But anyway, every time I get a handwritten note from you, or maybe not.
No, it's always me writing notes. I
It's definitely you writing because it's your writing. But it's really great. People love something handwritten because I think we're too guilty, and I can only speak for myself, but I was brought up in a time where a handwritten note, handwritten notes and, rather than just texting, oh, thanks, anybody can do that, right?
Totally.
A handwritten note means the world.
Absolutely means the world. Absolutely means the world. Wait a second. Can I ask a question? A few questions.
Please.
One, are we going to put up a picture of the tote and the bottle?
Oh, we don't have the picture of the tote today. Because this was a last minute thing, but here we go. We just put the style number, K50137.
All right.
It comes in 4 different prints.
And it's like literally like $20, like $22 or something.
This lunch tote, let me write 20.
The lunch tote is $27 or something.
This is $27. Right. This is $21.
Hello.
Camo.
No, seriously.
Floral.
Stripe. And that wonderful dot, that sort of navy and white dot, right? Or black and white.
I love it.
Black and pink dot. I forgot the dot. But listen, darling, So what else were we meant to talk about? Was it Capri shorts?
We're talking.
Pedal
No, we're
pushers?
talking about a little pedal pusher.
Pedal pushers, yes, exactly.
We're talking about a little pedal pusher, and then I want to talk about a little dress because
Okay.
there's two things that you need for summer, right?
Yes.
And then we're gonna let you go because I know you're busy. Pedal pushers. Why do we need a pedal pusher, and why
Pedal
do we need
pushers.
these?
Why now? Why pedal pushers? Well, here's why. Because I think I think you have enough pants, probably, or not. But I have to say, like, you have pants. You have like little ankle pants. You have boot cut pants. You have maybe a crop, like a wide leg crop. You have a lot of things, but I need something that actually proves that it's like summertime. And I like the idea of shorts. And I got to say, my great asset are my legs. You know, I have really good legs. I have a weird middle section, not so good. And so I always think about like, how can I show my cute legs, right? And I have to say, like, even I wear city shorts, you know, but not so much anymore. Like, I need them to be just a little bit more kind of like grown up or something. I'm not saying old. I just want them to be a little bit more like sophisticated, right? And there's something about these particular ones you can't really see closely, but they go a little bit more dressy because they're in that fabric, the 24/7 fabric. Someone just said, "Oh, I received them today."
Yes, I know. Look.
And they have like a pin tuck down the front, like a little stitch down pin tuck. So it makes them a little, you know, they pull on 7% spandex, 41% rayon, 52% cotton, right? And so they feel incredible. They look incredible. And they're just a little bit more elevated and more dressy than like your average sort of city short or something. And so like, yes, lounge in them because they are super comfortable. But then if you want to dress it up with like a heel or something, very cute. Boom.
I love them. I love them. I love them with a heel. I love them with a flat. I love them with a sandal. I love them with an espadrille.
I love them with an espadrille. I love it.
Love them with a sneaker.
Chris Loomis says he ordered 2 pairs for his mom for Mother's Day.
Oh,
yay!
Thank you,
Chris looks cute actually.
So cute. Thank you. Mom is gonna love them.
Mom is gonna be really
good job. Oh, we need to know a secret from Chris too. We have to have.
Well, do you have your secret ready?
No.
I do. Should I tell you my secret? I don't do a lot of, for the first few weeks of the quarantine, I was like mad. I was doing like grocery shopping every other day and coming home with like, I don't know, $700 worth of groceries. And I don't know what the hell happened to all of them. And then I decided, okay, I'm putting my foot down. I'm going like grocery shopping once a week. So I become this person who goes once a week. And a couple of days ago, I was on my grocery expedition and I got to the Haagen-Dazs case, the freezer case. And you know, I love my vanilla Swiss almond ice cream. Like that is the thing. And right now I'm like biking a lot and I'm sort of holding aside like literally like 12 to 14 points a day just for ice cream because I can't get through a day right now without a lot of wine and a little bit of ice cream, right? That's the proportion. A lot of wine, a little bit of ice cream, right? And I'm holding the points. Anyway, so there were only like 4 and I took them all. That's my secret. Don't tell anyone. I took all 4. Now that's called hoarding of the Haagen-Dazs. That's a secret.
Are you a Hagen hoarder?
I'm a Hagen hoarder. Wait, we need a high five on that one. High five. Hagen hoarder. I love it.
Okay. Well, I think I've got my secret too.
But tell everything.
Okay, but then we have to get to our dress and then we have to go.
Right.
I know you've got a next thing to run to. Okay, here's my secret, right? So I like your chocolate, like your ice cream. I love Cadbury's mini eggs, right? They're my favorite thing on earth, right?
Jacqui, we are one person. I love those.
They are my favorite thing.
Me too.
So I walked down to the pharmacy, Dwayne Reed on the corner here. They had them on sale after Easter. They were like 25 cents or something each. So I don't know if I really should be sharing this, but I bought 4 little bags and 1 really big bag, right? Because a big bag was like $1, right? They were 80% off or something. And I thought, oh, this is going to last me for ages. It was a Sunday night. I put on Netflix. I started to watch a show. I ate them all.
I understand, Jackie. I did the same thing with bunnies. I got like these milk chocolate bunnies. And then I went back and I got like 3 more bags and 4 more bags because I figured you could have one little bunny and it would be satisfying. And it was. But then you know what's more satisfying than one little bunny? A bag of bunnies.
Yeah.
Okay?
A bag of bunnies.
A bag of bunnies.
The worst thing is that Charlotte, my daughter,
Oh.
the other day, I said to her, Charlotte, didn't you have because she doesn't like chocolate. I said to her, Charlotte, don't you have an Easter egg, an Easter bunny, a chocolate one hanging around somewhere? I was begging my 12-year-old for her chocolate Easter bunny.
Oh, that's great. I love that. But Charlotte doesn't like chocolate. We got to get her studied. She needs to be studied.
I'm telling you, she just wants fruit. I'm like, ugh.
What? Wait, Charlotte, you got to get her in here next time. We got to give her a stiff talking to.
A stiff talking to.
Let's
move on because I want to get the dress and then we've got to let you go, Isaac. I know you have.
I love that dress. This dress is so great.
Let's put the dress up. Can we have the pictures?
It's that little knit dress. No.
Yes, it's this one.
It's that little knit dress and that ditzy print. And you know the fabulous Sandra Bennett, whom I refer to as Mrs. Bennett in reference to not Emma. What is it? It's Pride and Prejudice,
yes.
I think.
Yeah.
Mrs. Bennett. Mrs. Bennett. Anyway, so Sandra Bennett sent me a picture of her in this dress, honey. And we're gonna show it on Friday night, I think, in our show together.
Yes.
Because we have a really cute dress coming up in that show too. But this dress, this is really, I mean, you talk about, she wrote me this thing about how she was wearing it around the house because it is kind of like that vibe that you could just put it on and be like Sophia Loren, like neo-realism, stretchy, like happy. It is very that kind of like Mother Earth kind of like, you know, I want you to be like very well endowed in this dress. I want to have like really, really big breasts in this dress or not. You could have the breasts too. Exactly. Doesn't matter. But the point is like, she sent me this picture of her, like that she took this selfie of her and she literally looked like some kind of like, I don't know what, like some Italian neo-realistic like 50s mama like Sophia.
Like Sophia.
Yeah. And she said she baked a blueberry crumble or something and her husband was so happy with the crumble and he loved her in the dress. And I don't want to know what happened after that. But, you know, she sent me the picture and it was this great picture. And you could tune in tomorrow night, Friday night at 9 p.m. on QVC. And I think I'm going to convince her to show the picture.
Okay. All right. Oh, I love Sandra so much.
Don't you? I love Mrs. Bennett.
I love Mrs. Bennett.
I love.
Oh, whatever. We'll talk about other things. This dress, it's stretchy. It's the perfect length.
Oh,
it's got a
great.
cute little sleeve. Mm-hmm. It's got a button down. It's a shirt dress, but it's not one of those stiff shirt dresses.
No. This is like buttery. I think the fabric is rayon.
It's a rayon nylon
spandex. So it literally feels like PJs. Like it feels like PJs, but it doesn't. And then, like, by the way, so you wear this around the house now on days when you don't want to wear sweatpants, which we love, but you know, right? You can't wear them every minute. So this is that day when you just want a little bit more kind of like, and then like in a month from now, when you start going out into the world, darling, this dress is going to be cute with like a pair of heels or something.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And, you know, I just noticed that Jennifer and the comment came down. Jennifer, thank you for writing. She said, I bought this dress in blue and I love it.
Oh,
it's so flattering.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yay.
So,
all right. Listen, bye. That's the end of our talk.
Listen, bye.
Bye.
We'll see you on Friday at QVC at 1 o'clock.
1 p.m. with Jen Kennedy Coffee.
Yeah, Jen Coff. I'll be on Facebook. I'll be chatting here, answering your questions.
And then 9 p.m. with Mrs. Bennett.
At 9 p.m. Bennett. And then we'll let everybody know when we'll have our next chit chat here. And we want all your secrets.
Exactly. Send us your secrets. We like secrets. Mwah.
Mwah.
Bye, Jacques.